Hello, everyone. Just wanted to share with you some thoughts from Genesis 1:1. The first sentence when we open the Bible, it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." I want to focus on God created. Two very special words that we're introduced to at the beginning of the Bible. God, the Hebrew Elohim, and created, the Hebrew bara. Two very special words tied together in one concept. God created. Now, what's so special about that? Well, it's very different than man created. I'll tell you why. That word bara, very special word, is only attributed to God, to Elohim. Only Elohim, only God, only divinity can create, because that word signifies creating out of nothing. We use the Latin phrase ex nihilo to illustrate this concept of creating out of nothing, which is what God is doing here in the very first chapter of the book of Genesis, the very first book of the Bible. Only God can create out of nothing. Us men, now, we can create stuff for sure. We have a lot of imaginations, we can make things, but can we create out of nothing? I think not. Because when we make a house, for example, well, we got the materials around us. We got trees to make wood. We got rocks. We got sand to mix in the concrete. We have metal resources, iron ore and other things from which we make nails, and the various tools needed to create a house. So yes, we can perhaps envision some kind of dwelling place, but we can only make it from the materials that are around us, from things that we've actually known, from things that we actually come in contact. That's because our imagination is very limited. We can make a dress, but we have to go out and buy the fabric. We can make different designs from our own imagination, but we can only do so from things we've experienced before. Nobody can make music out of notes that they've never heard. And that just shows that God, Elohim, is just at another level, because he created out of nothing at all. Only God can think of things that have never been thought of. Only God can make things using a true original imagination. And we can only create or synthesize, if you will. The word synthesize means being able to put together things from many different resources. But God, the only resource was his imagination, his creation, because he spoke all the things that we know, visible and invisible things, out of nothing at all. Hope this gives you a little insight on that first sentence of the Bible.
I pray you have been blessed by the insight you received from today's verse of the day. Walk with the Lord and be a blessing.